Hey guys, it's James from Tactical Ministries. I know it's been a couple of days since I uploaded my last video. I've just been working. I basically travel from the East Coast to California and back every week, so it gets pretty hectic, gets pretty tiring, but I know I said in my last video that I was going to do a part 2 to my tiered system. I showed you guys the items that I carry on my person on a daily basis, and the next step up from that would be the items that I keep here in my EDC bag, and then I suppose I'll do another part 3, which will be the items that I carry in my truck. I'm not sure when I'm going to get to that, but hopefully it won't be too long. So let's get started. This is my bag. It's a 511 Rush 12. It's the smallest of their Rush series. Basically, the bags that are smaller than this one would be their Moab packs, the Moab 10 and the Moab 6. The Moab 6 would be basically, the whole bag is basically just the size of this little panel here. I would call it kind of like a man purse. And the Moab 6 and the Moab 10, they're both sling packs. They're one shoulder, butt reversible, either one. I've been thinking about getting a Moab 10 just to try it out, see if maybe I could compress this bag down even smaller. I like this bag, don't get me wrong. I really haven't found anything I don't like about it. I just wanted to get the Moab 10 to, see if I could take everything that's in this bag and just shrink it down just a little bit more compact. Just to, just because space is at a premium. But, let's get right into it. As you can see, first I got my name and a Don't Tread on Me patch on there. I got a carabiner. I've got my trauma kit on the outside. This will be a separate video where I open this up and I'll show you what I've got in here. But basically it's just a softy wide tourniquet, and then I've got a lot more of trauma related stuff. This would be for extreme blood loss, things of that nature, like if I'm ever in a workplace violence incident, or God forbid I come upon a car crash or something like that. Things in here should be able to help me help the people or help myself. But I'll go into that in a separate video. Alright, so opening up this front pouch, we've got the 2 pockets here that are designed, I suppose, to hold AR-15 magazines. I use them on this side. I hold a bunch of chem lights. I've got yellow and green chem lights. I've also got my Death Ridge toothpick here. This is another defensive option. It's not a knife. It's actually more, it's like a spike, basically. I guess if you want to say, I could, if you want to call it like my vampire stake, you could call it that. It's just another defensive option. This pocket right here, these are signal flares, in case I ever have to, use them if my car breaks down, or, as a signaling device. I've got those. And then I've got some Sharpies. I got a black, red, green, blue Sharpie. Just covering all the bases there. Got a handcuff key from when I used to work security. Got a Write in the Rain pen. Get that back on there. I've got a 511 ATAC flashlight. It's a little neat flashlight, kind of like a pen light. I've got a little cheap $5 knife. I got it at Walmart. I wouldn't really trust this to do much. Just a cheap utility knife, and as a backup, if I ever needed to loan somebody a knife. Got that. And then I've got I know this says ibuprofen on it, but these are actually waterproof matches. So it's another fire starting option I've got here. I've got a knife, a fork, and a spoon for camping, you know, just in case I ever need utensils and, you know, wherever I'm at, they don't have like the plastic throwaway ones that you would get at a food court. I've got these. I've got a Write in the Rain notebook. I've got the user manual for one of my tablets that I use for school, just in case I have a question or a problem figuring out something on it, because I'm still getting used to it. And that, don't really know what that is. Garbage. And the zippered pocket. Got a extra refill for Write in the Rain pen. I've got a copy of the Constitution. Always, always keep this with you. Know your rights. Got a book of the New Testament and Psalms and Proverbs. Like I said, you always gotta keep your soul prepared. So these two things always keep on me. Required reading. And then the Secret of the Rosary, also required reading. And I've also got a cheap little backup multi-tool. Got some combat intelligence cards. These are pretty old, but the basic information has not changed. Challenge and password, communication security, camouflage, patrol planning, noise and light discipline, cover and concealment, observing and reporting, and prisoners of war and enemy documents. Just quick little reference cards. I've got extra silencers for my dog tags just because I'm always losing them. I've got the user guide for my Leatherman mutt that I showed you in my on-body video. And I believe that is it for this pocket. So put all that back in there. Alright. Alright, that's it for that pocket. Now this pocket up here, this is just kind of a quick grab utility pocket. Got a headlamp that I use as my backup flashlight. It's got a high, a low, and then a red setting. So, you know, there's high, there's low, and then there's the red, so that you can use it as night vision without ruining your natural night vision with your eyes. I've got some business cards and then some extra cards that I didn't have room in my wallet for, but that I still like to keep with me. Some more business cards. This is like a little microfiber bag that came with my Oakleys. I don't keep the Oakleys in here though.